Oh hi, you caught me spawning into a video game. Speaking of that, let's talk about Spawn number 6. Alright, shout out to Comic Tropes for that intro. I thought I might as well have a little homage to him because the issue that we're covering now is the issue that he covered in his Spawn video, which is one of the reasons what kind of got me into Spawn, just discovering Todd McFarlane and Spawn through the Comic Tropes video. So, shout out to Comic Tropes, and good luck with your Vampirella cover. Again, since I've seen the Comic Tropes video for this, I generally know what happens, but that was a while ago, so I kind of forgot. So we're introduced to a new villain named Overtkill, and his introduction is awesome. His introduction is probably my favorite art in the series so far. I just really like his design. Let me find. Yeah, I just really like his overall design. It's just such a '90s villain design. He's so big and bulking, and it's just like he's just so unnecessarily large that I don't know. I just really like it. So then we get some random like criminal who is like giving information to these mob guys, and I love again just how Todd McFarlane really plays with things that he doesn't have to, but he does it anyways. With the bang, with because the exclamation mark, he uses a lighter, which was kind of referenced in the panel above. He wanted a lighter, so when they shot him, the exclamation mark was the lighter, which it's really creative. Um, so they're looking for this guy that's ripping the hearts of the mob bosses, and they seem to be looking for Spawn. I'm a bit confused because I thought Violator was the guy ripping the hearts out of the mob bosses. That kind of confused me. So shouldn't they be looking for Violator instead of Spawn? Then we see Spawn hanging out with his homeless friends, and he gives kind of the nothing new, just kind of a retelling of the situation going on with Wanda and the kid she has. And after that, the two guys that killed the lighter homeless guy, they're coming after Spawn now, which is like, why would you even do that if this guy has this reputation of ripping people's hearts out, you know? Why would you and your buddy go and try to find him? Obviously, that's not going to end well. I don't know who convinced you to do that. Obviously, you're not coming out of this situation alive. If he has the gall to rip out the hearts of mob bosses, then what's he gonna do to you and your like little peasant self? You know, like people aren't really thinking critically in this book, are they? Now, then we have kind of a mob boss meeting with everyone. The main guy introduces them to Overkill, and they kind of, I don't know, they set up a plan to capture Spawn. And Comic Tropes kind of touched upon this in his video, where it's like, how did Spawn know the warehouse to go to? How did Overtkill end up in the warehouse, and how did Spawn know which warehouse he was in? That's never explained. I don't know. Anyways, there's a fight between Spawn and Overtkill, and Overtkill almost kills him, but doesn't for some reason, and it's not exactly explained why he doesn't kill him. Spawn says, he had me cold and didn't put me away. He must have damaged his external life sensors when his arm shattered. I don't know what that's on about. Overkill didn't kill him just through luck, I guess. Whatever. So then Spawn doesn't want to use his powers anymore. He goes to a U.S. Army facility and steals some weapons, and we get this awesome final shot with Spawn and weapons. So I'm very excited to see Spawn use just regular guns instead of using his powers. I think that's gonna be pretty cool, kind of like a Punisher type thing. Uh, yeah, I'm down for that. This issue overall, I don't know, it was pretty much on the same level as the last issue. Uh, I'd say I like the art more, especially Overkill and his design, and I just think the art is just a tad bit better than the last issue. So I don't know. I'll give it maybe an 8, 7.5 to an 8. I don't know. It's not a bad issue. It's fun. I liked it. It's a fun issue. Not really progressing the mystery of why he's on this earth. I think for like the last 2 or 3 issues, we haven't really seen the clown or the big demon guy. We don't have any answers onto how we got here or anything. It's kind of I'm seeing now these issues have gone from more kind of like a mystery story now to kind of an episodic. Each issue is a new bad guy type of thing. So maybe in issue 7, we're going to be introduced to another character, and he's going to have to defeat another character or something. I don't know. So, yeah, alright issue overall.